What's going on, guys? I want to talk about NBA 2K17 and the ties and other things that people do. And I've been watching YouTube lately, and I've been seeing a lot of people talk about, oh well, why do people buy VC and then just boost their player up? That defeats the whole purpose of my career. Technically, yes, that's true, but sometimes it doesn't. Like at the end of the day, if I buy 35,000 VC and upgrade my player, at the end of the day, you still have to stop my player, whether he's good or not. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, you see that a lot. You get online, the first few hours that it's out, you got people already at a 90 rating, or depending on their position that they're playing. This year, I will say it's more realistic because um, you're not able to gain an advantage on people, and that's actually good. Big up 2K. I appreciate it. But it's sad that they made it this way because it does defeat the purpose of working to get your player good, or actually going into the gym, putting in the work. And the fact that you can just buy VC and boost all it up, what's the purpose of that's going to eliminate going to the gym and going to team practice and stuff? Like, I feel like that's a key point. I feel like that's a key point because, give me 1 second, guys. I feel like that's a key point because um it's kind of sickening. Like when I first got the 2K, what was it, 14? I'm like, what is the point of people buying VC and just boosting it? Like, what's the purpose of that? Whatever happened to, going to practice and running the drills and actually working to get your player good instead of just buying something and say, hey, I'm going to just go ahead and boost my player and be automatically good and then go to the park and kill it at the park. Yeah, they got rid of the demigods and, they don't have so much an advantage, but at the same time, why even sell VC if all you're gonna do is buy it and boost your player up? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, some people you still gotta stop the player. Like, a player can be 92 overall all day, and you still have to stop my player. Like, that's just what it is. Some people gotta accept it. And my biggest thing with 2K17, I actually love the story mode. Um, Only flip side is I've had a current issue with um, loading my player and it freezes. So, you know, at this point, I had no choice to just say fuck it and buy VC and get my player back to where he was, because I was like a 70 overall. I didn't buy VC. I went to the gym, did all of my accomplishments and everything. Like, I mean, you just got some people that really wants to put in the hard work. Then you got some people that said, "Man, I'm gonna just cut around the bush and buy VC and boost my player up." I mean, that's cool. You can do it either both ways. You got the option whether you got the money or not. You know, as long as you hooping and doing what you got to do and playing your part. But most of all, man, 2K17 is a good game this year. It's very authentic. Um, Honestly, I have no complaints. Only difference is like when you're doing turbo, like when you're speed running down the court and it's like a guy, I want to say either behind you or beside you, the whole flopping and losing the ball thing, that sometimes can get annoying. But overall, I will say they did a pretty good job this year. I kind of wish they would have had more college teams because it would have really been through the roof. But other than that, it's no complaining about this game this year, man. And I want you guys to really enjoy, you know, playing this game and playing at the park and just enjoying this game in general, man. That's all I really have to say about it. I mean, but if you guys got any questions or, you know, I'm on the Xbox One, so if you want to add me, we can play online. I go to the park. We can play one on one online. don't matter. I'm always open for, you know, playing YouTubers and stuff like that. But I'm gonna leave my information in the description, and then you guys can send me friend requests and add me anytime. I'm always on. Yeah, I work, but you'll catch me online. Trust me. And I do have a mic. So if you don't have a mic, do not friend request me to play anything because I won't accept it if you don't have a mic. Best way in this world, communication. Peace, you guys.